Hey, English from Levels here with an Ochima walkthrough for Disorder Save Your Family. The game is developed by StonieDude, published by Brokenworld Studios, released on May 28, 2025, for the price of $6.99 US dollars, and received the review code. So, this is a pretty interesting game. You are given mini games where if you fail, one of your family member dies, or even you could die. And if you succeed, you have a chance to save your family. And there are endings depending on who you save and who dies. And there is an achievement for doing everything perfectly. There's an achievement for failing like totally miserably and stuff like that. The entire game is randomized with like word puzzles that are random. The game orders are random and everything. So this is an example playthrough of a perfect game, which is a flawless victory. Mortal Kombat reference right there. And so basically, how the game plays is you're given three different acts, and each act has 3 rounds with different mini games. Three mini games are Hangman. You know what Hangman is. Scrambled is like an anagram thing, and Disordered is like a similar to anagram, but you get like 8 letters, and you have to find 6 words that are 3 letters or longer out of those 8 letters. So the achievement for perfect means that even Hangman, you have to get everything perfect, and that's not easy, and probably not possible without some kind of a cheat. So, in the description below is a link to a Steam guide that has the Hangman and Scrambled solutions. So just look that up and find the right answer and enter it correctly. And the another is disorder solution. It's not everything, but I got like 12 disordered solutions in there, so hopefully you don't get something that's not on that list, and you can get a flawless quite easily using these two resources. And you can see currently we're going through round 1 and round 2, and there's the anagram, the scramble right now, and I'm looking it up using an anagram solver myself here instead of looking up an answer sheet because it's easier to just solve. And there is one achievement, not just to save everyone, but to save women and children first. The person in front of you is supposed to be your mother, I think, and the person to the right of you is your sister. So you have to save the middle person and the right person first before you save your father, which is you to your left. And then yourself, you have 1 round at the end. You can save or die by failing that round. And there are 4 different endings that you have to reach, which is to have all your family members die, and then save yourself, have everyone die, including yourself, save everyone, which is what we're going for because we want a flawless here, and then save all your family, but you die, so you fail just the final round basically. And there is an S rank achievement, which if you're flawless and you're doing using an answer sheet, I think you'll probably get. There is a timer that you have to. I think you have to beat it within a certain time to get an S rank. But I was able to do like 15 minutes and pretty easily using all the answer sheet. And I'm showing you the full playthrough here. Obviously, you can't just look at the answers here and enter them. You do use the answer sheet provided, but yeah. So just to summarize how to get the 1000 gamer score is get the 4 endings I described, save everyone, kill everyone, save the 3 family members but kill yourself, kill the 3 members but save yourself, make sure you make no mistakes at all. And there is gonna be like a time round sometimes. A timer will appear, usually in disordered. There is an achievement to fail a disordered, the timed disordered, and there's an achievement to beat that within 30 seconds. So you can pause the game by pressing the select button. There's a timer right there, and then look up your answer and enter that. Like here, for example, so OURRETTD is tortured. So yeah, you can enter stuff like to, rut, ut, duo, things like that. Six words that are in the list of the answers in the spreadsheet, and enter that as quickly as possible to get under 30 seconds achievement, or just enter any letters if you're going for the failure. I mean, obviously, you want to do the under 30 seconds when you're going for the S rank plus flawless, and you want to fail a time round when you're going to have your everyone die or have the three members die and you survive endings. So you do need at least 4 playthroughs, but the endings where the family members die are much quicker because you can just fail the very first mini game, and then you can have one of the family members die, and then also kill yourself, or just answer one question correct for yourself to save yourself, and you get those two endings in like 10 minutes. And endings where you have to save your family member, those are a little bit more involved, especially if you're going for flawless. But the questions do repeat, so if more you play, the more you're gonna memorize, and it's faster it's gonna be. The one thing that I struggle the most is to distinguish the letter U and V on that keyboard. They look very same. Even on the screen, they look very same. U and V are very hard to distinguish. So just to be careful of that. And note that if you make a mistake in your typing, there is no way to go back. There's no backspace or delete. So also for Hangman, if you type the same letter twice, it's a mistake, even if it's a letter that's in the puzzle. So let's say A is not in the puzzle, and you push A 5 times, your family member will die. And if A is in the puzzle and you push A 6 times, your family member will die. So be careful of the letters that you're pushing in Hangman as well for flawless, because I was just looking at the answer sheet and typing it like it's a scrambled, and then I typed the same letter twice and I got a mistake, the skull, and failed. So yeah, other than that, this is a very simple completion. Without the answer sheet, it may be much more difficult and challenging one. But with all the answers available, it's a very, very easy one. Thanks to the person who put the Steam guide together. The disordered, I solved it myself, and wrote my answers down. They may not be the shortest or the best answers, but they do work. So I recommend using those just to make sure to avoid the skulls, because some words that are in the dictionary, like for example C's, would not be accepted. So yeah, make sure you're using words that are in my answer sheet especially for the flawless run. For the other runs, the ones that you don't have to be flawless, maybe you can just kind of wing it. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. I hope that you found this video helpful. Like if you did, share with your friends who might be interested about achievements and games in general. Comment, let me know what you think, what games you want covered, and like any feedback. Appreciate that, and any thanks or whatever. I love hearing from you. I'm Sangrias, and I'll be back with more videos soon.